Okay, welcome everyone. I am Alvin DX, aka A-Burnout. I'm going to feature my Corolla DX or KE70. I did a feature of this car a few years back, but the color of my car then was silver gray. I also had a previous feature of what was the engine from the very beginning. The engine of this car, from the time I started the project, was Corolla, was a 3SGE beams. You can check my other videos in my YouTube channel, A-Burnout. Search for the videos KE70 beams. So this is my second video or a second feature for this car with the new color yellow. And it's the same 1UZ V8 with ITB. So originally this was a 3SG beams, and then after a few years I decided to upgrade because I was so amazed with the idea of an old school car. 1UZ V8 4-cam 32. It came from a Lexus LS400. This is a non-BBTI, so more or less I believe it's the first generation of 1UZ. So in the beginning I was just using the stock, the stock injection and all like that. But when they came out with ITBs, I said I want to try it out because I understand. I believe non-BBTI has less brake horsepower than a BBTI. So I said I don't want to exchange anymore. Might as well just throw in the ITBs. I would love for superchargers, but with limited resources where I'm from, and setting up, tuning and all, I believe one. And then next is what upgrades did I do after this? Yeah, we need to, of course, the normal ones. You need to find ways on how to install your exhaust, because remember, you have, of course, this is V8, so you have one here and you have one on the other side. So what we installed here is a 4-2-1. Yeah, it's a 4-2-1 exhaust system. And then it has a power flow at the end. The size is 2.5 and then it became 3. I really don't know why, but that's what I did. And yeah, the usual, you need a fuel regulator. Oh, by the way, I'm using a electric aircon system, so I don't have those belts and all. And then yeah, this is something I tried. It's an electric water pump. So I already switched off the original water pump of the engine and then installed this electric water pump so that water circulation, and then the radiators. I still have another fan because I still have an aircon system. So maybe we try to rev. There, so that's how it sounds. I like the quad lights and the chrome bumpers. I really looked for a quad light, KE70. I used to have a chrome fender mirrors, but because we drift, if you hit somebody else and then you break those chrome fender mirrors, those are kind of rare. So this one is just an aftermarket. It works pretty well. Okay, for the front, yes, I'm using SSR 15s. Oh, by the way, I have power steering here. I'm sure you know this. And I'm using, I believe this is like size 9. And in front, I use a very thin tire, 175, 55, 15. Well, mainly to match the height, and I don't want too wide for the tires so that it's easier to easier to manage when going slalom and drifting. Okay. Now for the rear, I have a again an SSR, and I believe this is like 10, if I'm not mistaken, 10 or even 10 and a half. And I'm running 245 40 15. Now this is the widest tires that I was able to try, but on a regular basis I just use 205 and 215. But for now, it's my first time to put this 245s, and as you can see, it's the sidewall of the tires. It's kind of straight. It's not stretch or stance or anything, which is in a way good for slalom and drifting. Okay, now we go inside. It's pretty much it's still it's not perfect. Well, as you can see, it's a toy car. It's a race car. So I have the usual roll cage, and then I believe these seats are from an '86. It's a stock '86. I haven't really tried to change to like real bucket seats, so pretty much just normal. I kept the dashboard still with KE, and then I have odometer gauges. This is the air fuel ratio. I still need to fix it because it's hitting my arm, my hand, left side. Okay, then the usual, you have the kill switch, old school steering wheel, and pedals, the e-brake as usual, and you have your cup here for the fluid, brakes, and then maybe you're asking, what is this red button? That's the solenoid switch to do burnouts. It means it brakes the front, it helps you. And then I have the aircon system because I have electronic compressor. Okay, then this is the meter or the gauge to monitor your temperature. And then this is linked to your electric water pump. Then I have my wide rally rear view mirror, and I have here my friends from Hong Kong, Gymkhana, HKGSA. Shout out to you guys. Roll cage, and then batteries. I still have to really fix the mounting and the casing. And so here, I don't know if you still remember what lights are these. These are Bosch third brake lights because it's a classic. Okay, so for the rear, I got the lights with the chrome trim, and I really love those chrome bumpers. These are aftermarket, and also the side caps. Okay. And for the muffler, I said it's a Power Flow Apex I, one of the shops here. Fremuff, shout out to Fremuff. And it happens. This is what you call battle scars. And I still have the red side markers and those black moldings. So if you look at the car from this angle, you can see how wide the 245s are. Really, really nice. Okay, now if you want to see, so this is how it looks with those, classic Bosch third brake lights. Okay, this is my trunk. I have my fuel cell here. It's kind of big. Of course, I have to put it on the right side to counterweight and to stay away from, also from the muffler. And I have a surge tank and fuel pump and filter. So everything's here. And so you can see I have that metal brace thing to connect the two rear suspensions. So I hope you can see it. I have those arms, and then I have big stabilizers, aftermarket, I think from a bigger car. And I'm using my differential. If you're asking what I have a Hilux you have to have a big differential. Um, I used to have an 8086. I think it's a 4.1 or a 4.3 LSD. Well, of course, it broke, but it took time. When I was using the 3SGE, it was okay. I mean, it's enough. But when I moved to the 1UZ, the A86 differential, I think it only lasted for I think what 2 years, 2 years, 3 years, but not really a lot of drift time. And then my car guy said you need to shift to a Hilux differential. I think it's a 3.9 and then LSD. Yeah. Okay, so basically, yep. This is my Corolla DX V8 1UZ. So if you guys have questions, you can send me a message or just comment, and I'll try to reply to you guys. And do watch out for my new videos. I did some runs. It's a slalom, drifting, gymkhana, like that. So yeah. So catch you again in the next vlog. Thanks, guys. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, Alvin DX in Facebook, and A-Burnout